Making a restream link. Now I've got humming in stereo.
Huh?
But now I've got humming in stereo.
I probably shouldn't even hum Lord of the Rings. That's probably still get me a copyright strike.
No, you can sing, you won't get copyright strikes. You only get copyright strikes for playing the song, not for humming or singing it.
Okay.
They can't copyright your fucking voice.
Yes.
Or your voice box, whatever you want to fucking call it. Wow. This is for a mature audience. Are you sure? Yes. And then it's like, this is for a very mature audience. Are you sure? Yes. What are you, Microsoft? Have to confirm everything 4 times? Actually, it is Microsoft. That makes sense now.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, now it is.
I'm not monitoring my YouTube because I can't seem to bloody find it. My YouTube chat's just, it's good. No one ever talks on YouTube anyway. No one even knows about me on YouTube chats.
That's true. And YouTube's got a hard. Let me start again. It's harder to get viewers on YouTube than it is on Twitch, isn't it? From what I hear.
Yeah. Well, no, it's for streaming, yes, because they YouTube have Twitch have an app. Fucking hell. Words. Apparently, words exist, but I don't fucking know any of them. My Windows being stupid. Everything's against me right now. I swear to God.
Nothing wants you to work.
Just I know that people are going to come into my stream and they're going to expect camera, and they always ask me why haven't I got a camera on. I'm like, I'm fucking trying to get a camera on. It just never works.
All right.
I seriously don't think anyone's going to be able to fight that board boss. I mean, tier 1 is always 50-50 anyway. At the end of a season, it's 50-50. At the start of a season, I don't really fancy sitting there beating the fuck out of it for 20 minutes, hoping it will go down and it not go down. It never does. Tier 1 is a terrible place to go for killing more bosses.
Is it? Oh. Where have you gone? Oh, there you are. You disappeared for a second. Oh, what's small?
I didn't mark it.
Oh, the buttons have changed.
Saying that, I need to find out how to use my sword. I'm assuming I have to enable it in the options. So when I found out that Wassard was coming to the game, I'm like, are you serious? Wow. Like, people have been asking for that since Diablo 1. You know what I mean?
Jesus.
Yeah. They only done it because Path of Exile 2 announced that they're going to be using Wassard. And they thought, fuck, the only thing they had to bargain with has just been taken away. Because at the end of the day, There's still, I'd say, a vast majority of people still prefer like point to move. Most of the players like point to move. The difference is there are still people out there. Oh, I went past the waypoint. Damn it. A large majority of people are like point to move, but there's still a lot of people that like what's up. Typically, people that play other games. People that just play action RPGs like point to move. But people that tend to play a lot of action RPGs and stuff, or like MMORPGs and combat like action games and stuff, they're just more comfortable with facade.
Where are you? Where are you going to? Lost you.
The mission.
Oh yeah.
Damn. I couldn't save them.
So
Just the email I got from the last season.
my browser completely crashed. Oh, I'm starting to feel like I need to have another bloody computer just for looking at things online. For some reason, I don't know what is going on with OBS, but it's destroying my PC.
Is it?
I can't operate my PC at all. All I can do is operate my game. Anything outside of the game doesn't work. It happens every time I put OBS on. I don't know why. Just trying to look for a bloody passive that I just cannot seem to find. What the hell? Where is it? Something seriously wrong with this. I don't know what's going on.
Still playing up, is it?
I'm trying to put my points in, but yeah, I can't seem to put any points in because everything's going wrong. Oh, fuck it. I'm just gonna fucking play because this is pissing me off. I don't know what's wrong with it. I was trying to pull up a list of the barbarian skills so I can have a look at what skills I wanted to use. I just couldn't do it. Because I like to see what the skill was like, you know, like I like to see how the skill works and before I can invest points into it and stuff, but no. I'm not allowed to see anything apparently, nothing works.
This must be it.
I had a little look at Maxwell earlier on while I was trying to think of what character I wanted to play, and I do not like their new layout. It's so much more unintuitive to find anything. And then, like, they've got new layouts for all their build guides and stuff, and I'm like, what is this shit? Yeah, you can't see anything. Can't see the information I need to see. I thought we used to auto equip things. Apparently, we don't do that anymore. I picked up a few things because I know I don't start with gloves and a hat. So I'm like, okay, gloves. I picked up a couple of gloves because I don't pick up, like, you know, white shit.
Yeah.
So I ran past and I found some gloves and a hat because you don't start with gloves and a hat. And I looked at the inventory and I'm like, okay, you didn't want to put any of them on. Like, I thought we auto-equipped this stuff. Apparently we don't do that anymore. I want to turn on Mossad, but I don't know. Like, I might have to change a few other keybinds if I do that, you know? Because obviously, right now, oh no, all my skills are on 1 to 4. So the only thing I'd be missing out on is what we got: skills screen and the ability screen. But the ability screen you can now access from the character screen now with one click, which is nice. I don't really see the point in the available skills screen. Like all you could do there is when you get your mastery, you choose what weapon you use, like
Yeah.
for each skill, and obviously varies depending on which class you're on. Like you choose masters for sorcerer and that. But what I don't get is why they needed to put that on a separate screen. Why don't they just put that on the skills screen? You know what I mean? Kind of feel like that page could have easily been put on the skills screen, and then you wouldn't have a whole separate window for it. Because so many people are pressing different buttons trying to find the right one, you know? Oh, traps are a big part of this season, by the way.
I figured when I watched the introduction.
A lot of people are like, I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. And then the only response to that is, that's why Masad is in the game. Yeah, because click to move would be toxic as hell with that with traps. Like, that's literally point to move's weakness. Because it's really hard to point in the direction that you want to move to when you don't know which direction you want to move to. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if you're going through tracks to the point where you don't know which way they're going to come up, if they go up, back, left, and you need to dodge out the way quickly, you really need to know which direction to dodge in. That was pushing me back. That was mildly annoying. I'm just maxing out my rend at the moment. I don't really feel like this is ideally where I want to go, but I mean, I will max out my rend. I just wouldn't normally do it right now, you know?
It's got some more shit.
Yeah. I don't understand why the hat always takes so long to come in. It's like, is a hat an in-game piece? Like, you don't get your first hat till like level 12 or something. It's like, why? Why do I get a full set of gear, but I'm not allowed a hat till like much later? Like, only masters wear hats. It's like they've taken the like sorcerer mentality and then added it to Diablo. You know, you're only allowed to wear your cone hat when you've mastered magic.
Yeah.
I've never really played a bleed character like full. I've played a whirlwind that does inflicted heavy bleed, but it used the bleed in order to do more damage. It didn't, like, its whole source of damage wasn't the bleed, you know? Hey, you got a helm. I heard you moaning. Here's your fucking helmet. Shut up. Okay, it took me a long time to get into that boss fight. I weren't allowed in until the first phase was over. For some reason.
Oh, it's the boss fight. Oh, okay.
You didn't realise it was a boss fight.
No.
I mean, to be fair, this game is quite easy, and we are on tier 1. I want to play on tier 2, it's not worth it. Because the first 50 levels is not necessarily the fun part of the game. Yeah. And I just want to get to 50 as fast as I can. Tier 2 is just not the way to do that. I mean, some builds are more capable. If I get to the point where tier 1 is just too easy and boring, then I will turn it up to tier 2. Because it can be more efficient to do it in tier 2, as long as you've got the damage and defense to do it, you know? You need to be able to do it without taking too much time on it. It's just not worth it. Oh, ow.
What happened?
What happened?
What are you?
I don't know why. He reminded me of fucking Mickey Mouse then.
What am I doing here?
Oh yeah, I need to click on it.
A demon? Yes. Yes, I understand. It metastasized faster than I expected. We must... Stiff
We must.
joints.
Ah!
Oh, forgive me. I need a moment.
I always love it when they play the animation, like they're struggling to get up, and then once they finish talking, they stand up really quickly.
The demon you spoke of? It is called Malphas. It has infested this place, taken it for its own. But it can be removed. I see. This demon is a parasite. It will inhabit whatever it can, simply for the joy of playing the puppeteer. Last I saw it, it was little more than a red mist. If it is able to possess people on the surface, you must act quickly. I see you have a construct strapped to your waist. Hand it to me. It is not beyond repair.
Hand it me. Use your words, mate.
This is a seneschal, designed to protect its charge. All it requires is a governing stone.
I've seen you have that.
Oh, going this way.
Now, follow me. I am not the only one who may be in danger.
I'll wait for you before I go in.
Now you're learning. Sort of pin the multi-stream messages in the chats.
Oh, okay.
I built this place, but not alone. I worked alongside another mage,
Oh, it's already pinned.
of the Eniath clan.
Yeah, I don't fuck around, mate. I don't waste no time. And this is one of the reasons why I do like cosmetics. Because they just put on some ugly ass outfit. Like, I don't mind not looking really cool and armored up, but don't make me look stupid.
So you've heard of him? He'll be pleased. The man always believed he'd be famous. Come. If
I was wondering which one you would do. You don't know who Salty Cool is. What's up? Ah, so you heard of him? No. The option is ask who it is, or I don't care, and then it's, oh, you've heard of him. No, I didn't say I heard of him. I just didn't care who it was.
Oh, I'll go ahead then.
We'll have to play Diablo 3 at some point. Oh, shit.
Shit. Trap.
So be careful of that trap.
Shit. Oh, fuck.
So here we go. First death of the season.
It won't be the last either.
No. Oh, apparently that's not safe. Way to go with Diablo and its fucking hitbox that don't match. Only in Diablo can you get like, here's the attack, and then you go out the attack and you're like, oh, so I've got the attack, the visual attack, but then the hitbox is much larger than that. That's what everyone complains about when it comes to the Lilith fight. Because it's like, you've got the attacks, you jump out of the way of the attack, and you still die. Because the hitbox is way bigger than the visual. I wonder if there's ultimate tools actually in this. Hang on a minute. Oh.
I'll be better.
Keep an eye on me. I just want to see if I can put Mossad on before we get into any more time.
There you are.
Assuming it's still there.
I'm assuming it should be probably a hitbox or something.
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah, I mean... we should let me know there was so much attacking, you know?
Alright, under control.
Did you? I was nearly dead. Can't seem to find... it. Keyboard movement, maybe that's it. Hopefully. Let's have a look. Hey, I got Mossad. Yeah, like that's one of the things that I really liked about Wilson, because it was like one of the only ones with Mossad movement. I don't know how I'm going to load up my like skills page and stuff yet. I'll have to figure that bit out in a bit. Because unfortunately, that's the only place you can assign what weapons to use your attacks with. Like on that screen, like I just don't understand why they wouldn't just put that on the mastery screen. Because you've got the mastery page where I can choose what skills I use, like what buffs for my skills and stuff I get. That seems like that would be an ideal place to say which skills I use all my weapons on.
So.
Like, I know a lot of people complain about the UI in this. I've never been too bothered about the UI, but I've always thought the skills, that skills pop up is always in a stupid place. I remember rightly, like when you was first playing on your sorcerer, and I tried to get you on your weapon mastery. You struggled with that as well. We couldn't find it. It was ages to find out what button that was.
Yeah.
I think it actually worked out better on Xbox, actually, if I'm not mistaken, because from your ability screen, it actually told you a button to press to go straight to it from there. But you did have to go to there first, which is kind of dumb.
Where's my next skill going?
I can't really tell. It kind of like it feels like I'm moving slower with the card. I don't know if that's just me or not. I just feel like I'm moving slower.
You are a child of
Okay.
Yeah, the thing I'm not sure about when it comes to bleed, right, is because in this game, other than unlike Last Epoch, you cannot increase the speed at which your bleed stacks apply. So I can build up stacks of bleed, and I can make it so, you know, bleed does massive amounts of damage. But bleed still takes the damage tick every few seconds, and you can't change that. So, let's just say, for example, like, if you look at, like, some of their health, you know when it goes all dark, black, red like that? That means his full health is covered by bleed, and he will die. The only problem is, how do I make him go from he's going to die to stop killing me, die now, please? You know what I mean? It's like, well, he will die eventually. He's like, yeah, but I need him dead now because he's killing me. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm not sure about, because on Last Epoch you can basically set it so that your damage does more damage over time, or you can reduce the time it takes to inflict the damage. but you can't do that on this. So, unless I'm just going to get... Like, I was planning on going a full bleed build, but I just don't know if it's going to work. I'll probably end up using bleed as a buff again. Because that's something that Barbarian's very good at. They add a lot of bleed damage to them, and then they can do loads more damage depending on how many bleed stacks are on the target. So I'll end up just putting massive stacks of bleed on them, and then just killing them while they're under the effects of bleed, you know? I might have to get jump though. Jump probably won't really benefit this build because it'll probably be the only skill in my build that doesn't inflict bleed. But jump is still cool. I like jump. I like jump. I don't need it because my primary attack at the moment is lunging strike, which is nice. There's something north here. I don't know where that is. There's a health potion there, so it makes me think it might be important. It's like a boss room.
Yeah, they normally lead the way, don't they?
Oh, yeah, this is where we need to go anyway, so it's good job coming there.
Oh, yeah.
His pride don't just vanish without a trace. There must be something. Dearest,
It's weird clicking on things again. I usually have to use my mouse wheel.
Yeah.
Collaboration to friendship? It's just like him. He writes as though he destroyed the loom on his way out. I can feel it humming under our feet.
I keep trying to mouse wheel.
Wait, who is that?
It's not working.
Me. That is me. I am an old man. How many years have I spent down here?
God, fucking delusional.
Fast asleep, alone, cracks in the walls of his mind. I took him. I built his dream anew.
It made me repair the loom. All these years. It...
Hey, I was putting skill points on. Rude. You see what I mean? When his whole health was covered in, like, dark red.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he weren't dead. He was still attacking me. You know what I mean?
I could do with a strong tea.
It's that he will die. That's great. But I need him dead now.
I refuse to be a demon's puppet again. Give me a moment. I'll meet you in the gate hall.
Here now? I clearly have to go through this portal at some point. There we go.
Yeah, I just wondering all that stuff underneath as well. You know, I didn't do a title or anything for my stream.
And yeah.
No, it still says I'm playing Remnant 2. I just clicked on live. I forgot.